Good morning, everyone. My name is Ifechukuden Mukolo. I'm glad to be here as you begin your journey with MIDAS. So, have any of you ever felt frustrated? Have you felt unmotivated, unsure of what was expected of you? Have you ever worked with somebody that made it so difficult to keep going at your work? Or someone else that made it so much easier and so much more enjoyable to be at that job? I'm here to tell you that these are all things that can be answered once you understand organizational behavior. So let's start with one of the first two outcomes of organizational behavior: job performance. You know, it's not really about how well you did the task, it's about how well you handled the process of doing that task. The results aren't the biggest problem, it's not the biggest issue. It's the behavior, the efforts, the principles that you showed while handling a task. And then we have organizational commitment. The dedication and desire that you will be having towards us. It determines if you will stay with us, stay with your colleagues, stay with the new friends you made along the way, or if you'll leave to search for better opportunities for you. So, what exactly are the influences towards these two outcomes? The two major things are motivation and the stressors. Motivation, what drives you towards a goal, what we can provide to you to achieve our own goals. And stressors are the things that either break you or shape you into a new person, that help you grow as a person, or they keep you stuck there at that one same position. So let's imagine you're in a customer service team. You have clear goals that are specific and challenging. Your supervisor gives you regular feedback, and you see a clear link between your performance and your rewards. You're getting all these bonuses, compensation, all these things. You feel more motivated to work harder. You feel more energetic towards your work. You're happy there. Now, let's imagine the opposite. Your supervisor changes your targets every week. He gives you conflicting instructions. You're not really sure about who to report to. You're overloaded with tasks, activities, things that probably aren't even in your job description. This is a stress. It's a stress on your life. It can reduce your overall job satisfaction. Now, whether or not it becomes a hindrance or a challenge stressor is up to you. You can be stuck in the same cycle of not knowing what to do and getting angry and frustrated every single day, every single week. Or you could overcome that. You could grow as a person. You could see this as a challenge towards yourself to become more resilient. So, stress isn't always something that keeps you stuck down there. It's something that can build you up as well. But to keep this from going for too long, you need to understand your values, to understand what makes you want to keep going. And you need to understand your own capacity and what makes you break. Because although you can't always avoid stress, you can always rely on us to help you through it. That's what it means to be a worker here at Matters. You're basically family, and we never leave family behind. Thank you all, and I can't wait to see you all working here.